SVHS Podcast.
Woo!
This is our first actual episode. Today we've got Siobhan, Jack, and Maya.
Hey, everybody.
Yeah, say
What's
something.
up?
Hello.
That's good. That's good. Today we're going to be talking about senior year. We're all seniors, so we've got Jackson in the back on the mixing board. He'll tap in sometimes.
Got Ethan on the camera.
Got Ethan on the camera back there, out of view of the recording cameras, but he's here.
So many.
All right.
All right, what should we start with?
Senior project is a good place to
What are you guys doing
start.
for your senior projects? What are you doing, Andrew?
Well, this is my senior project.
Oh,
Hosting this and running this is
that's interesting.
what
I
I'm
didn't know
doing.
that.
Yeah.
It's pretty fun.
Hanson, your mentor.
So I don't really have to. No, I shouldn't say that. I have to do a lot.
Yeah.
Jack, what are you doing?
I'm making a pinhole camera.
Oh, what?
Pinhole camera.
Pinhole?
Explain.
To basically, well, you can make them out of anything, but basically all you need is a small hole for the light to go through. Then you have film on the other side, and kind of the distance between those two is like your focal length of the lens. And
Yep. I know what that means.
How do
I
you-
think that the senior
very
project is a
generic.
fat waste of time.
I think a lot of us think that.
I feel like unless it's something you're actually interested in, but like even then, like
Yeah.
you could just learn that on your own or like by someone you know.
But even
Yeah.
then, we have so much other things going on.
yeah,
college.
Yeah.
Like,
Like-
it just takes
Yeah.
away from our time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Getting
more
into
important
college.
things.
Like-
and it's done that like you can't graduate unless you do the senior project and pass it.
Like, I think Maya just said this. Like, even if we didn't have the senior project, I would want to be doing this anyways.
Yeah.
But it's just that
Yeah.
there's like,
Because
Now I
it's
have-
forced.
Now you have
yeah,
to
now I
do-
have so much more work. Like, I have a research paper I have to
Yeah.
do, and I have early action due next week, and at the same time as my research paper. It's
True,
like,
true.
Yeah.
I don't have any time for myself. Like,
Yeah.
almost none. Because everybody has to do so much.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
Like I'd be taking pictures anyways, but now it's just making me write
Yeah.
paper about it.
And some people,
Yeah.
Build something.
yeah, some people don't even do something they're interested in. They just do it because they have to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like
and that's
me.
just a grind.
Yeah.
Learning how to cook because it's just easy.
Senior year is like our
Yeah.
general topic pretty
Okay.
much for today.
Should
That's
we-
why all of us are seniors in here.
Okay.
Honestly, I haven't found it to be too stressful considering I'm in 4 electives, so
Yeah.
it hasn't been that bad.
Yeah, it hasn't been a
That's just
stressful
me.
year. It's just kind of like I've had a really good year so far, but I feel like everything's going and like I'm starting to notice like today's our last tennis match and like that's my
Yeah.
last high
It's the
school
last
tennis
of a lot
match
of things,
ever.
which is sad.
Yeah. Yesterday was my last like water polo practice ever,
Yeah.
and I was like,
Yeah.
I drove home and I was like
Kind of a weird
like frowning the
feeling.
whole time. It
Yeah.
didn't feel good.
Yeah.
I'm kind of getting like a sense of freedom from senior year.
Yeah.
It's
I
like
get that
Yeah.
too.
less worries.
Yeah.
I feel that too.
I wouldn't say more flexibility because of the senior project and the college apps, but
Mhm.
I just feel like I can do more.
Yeah.
You guys are all like the younger child, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very.
Do you feel like, at least for me, my parents are a lot like, they don't, I mean, they still care what I do, but like, since they've been through this before with my brother, they're like a lot less strict with like how I spend my time. And I
Mhm.
feel like that's a nice thing.
No. Do you mean like college-wise? Like,
Well, college-wise,
like-
they know I'm on
no.
top of it because
Yeah.
that's
Like,
all me.
academically, my mom is very like,
My mom's
you
always
got
watching.
it. But
I
then,
mean, nagging.
but like
But
for other stuff, it's just like I don't have as much freedom as like
I
some
feel
of my
like
friends do.
my mom has been more lenient this year, definitely.
Yeah.
than
Yeah.
last year. Like, I've been able to go out more usually.
Yeah.
Like, she used to like never let me go out during the school week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
You
that
guys
sucks.
Have a good homecoming.
Homecoming this year was kind of awesome.
Is that sarcasm?
No, I was actually like, that was the best homecoming week I've ever had at this
Oh,
school. It was
homecoming.
really good.
I didn't.
Pretty fun.
I'm really happy Siobhan is the homecoming queen
Thank you.
and Daniel's homecoming king. I think those are the two, like,
They earned it. I believe.
all the candidates were like really
Interesting.
really awesome and qualified for it, but like
Wow.
I think Siobhan is, I'm really happy Siobhan won.
Thank you. I really
Yeah.
appreciate that.
Like,
Also, I feel like the stuff leading up to the homecoming week, like everything, just like our last float fest,
Yeah.
I felt like
Bow
more.
Fest was awesome
Yeah,
this
it
year.
was
This
a lot
was
of
so
fun.
Like regardless of like
didn't
that it
go.
got shut down early, it was still really fun.
Yeah, I had
Makes
a
it more
blast.
epic that it got shut.
Yeah, it's kind of funny that it got shut down earlier
Yeah.
last year.
Parking lot.
And it's
Party.
probably the
Parking
last
lot
one that the
party.
high school's gonna have.
Are they really
since-
not going to do it anymore?
Well, I don't
Yeah,
know, but
That's what I
like,
heard. They're not gonna
because
do it
there
next
were
year.
What?
Yeah, I know.
Intoxicated people.
That happens at every school
Yeah,
event.
every
Like
year.
this is not news that every school event has intoxicated people at it. Like it's
Yeah.
if the administration
It's
thinks
gonna
that no
happen.
one's intoxicated
Be
at
like
school
that
events, like
sometimes.
It's just be like
they are fools, you know?
Yeah.
They think no one's intoxicated at school ever, and they're fools.
Yeah, no. Like it happens.
Yeah.
Like
Also,
News
like the
articles.
fact that they kicked out a student.
yeah, she thought he wasn't a student. Just like I guarantee it's just because of the beard.
He
Yeah.
looks like an
Which
old
is
man.
frustrating because why?
That's discrimination.
Yeah.
Yeah, just because you
Like
have,
he is a
facial hair
student
discrimination. Damn it.
he just grows some facial hair. Whatever.
You know, he grew that beard in like 2.5 weeks.
Yeah, I know. It's
Like,
awesome how fast
it's
he can grow
dope.
facial hair.
Greg, your beard rocks.
I honestly
Thanks.
love Greg's beard, and I think Justin Cox should take some cues. I really want him to grow some facial hair. I'm just like, my view is I'm really proud of my classmates for being able to. Here's Mr. Hansen at
carnival?
At the carnival. There was a table set up that looked
Like
like
beer
it was set
pong.
up like beer pong, but like there was water in the cups and like my friend and I walked up to him and we're like, oh, it's set up like this game that we have seen been played before. And we started playing, but then it got shut down because apparently that is not what it was for. And we accidentally shut down a kid's club table. So
What was it meant to be for?
I don't know. It was called Fish Cup, but we started playing and then the guy that was running the table didn't really say anything to us. So I thought
That's how it was.
I
supposed
thought
to
that's
be.
what it was supposed to be for.
The rules of beer
Yeah.
pong.
It's just water. What's the
Yeah, I know. Well, I think it was just because it's like suggestive. Like from the
Boo.
administration's like standpoint, I understand why they would have to shut that down. But like personally, I think that's stupid because there was no alcohol involved and
Yeah.
like associating alcohol with any type of like,
There's
just-
a lot of alcohol problems this year.
not really.
I feel like it's nothing.
It wasn't
new.
alcohol.
I
It's
know,
like
but like
yeah.
typical high school
associated.
stuff.
with
Yeah,
their-
yeah. Yeah.
Speaking of administration, they've been a lot more strict.
They've been really
The new
strict this
admins,
year.
like, yeah.
I think
No.
it's because they're new and they're really trying to follow the rules.
I've noticed that they don't really care about people in the parking lot anymore.
Yeah.
They
I've
they did at the
noticed.
beginning of the
Finally.
year, but
They
Yeah.
finally,
finally.
let go.
I think that's a really dumb rule because they put that in place after the riot, and
That
now
was like 5 years ago.
everybody that is like could have been involved with the riot
Is
is
all
graduated
gone.
now.
Yeah.
because that happened when we were in 8th grade.
Yeah, we weren't even there yet.
Yeah, so I think that rule should be.
I'm like, yeah,
You know.
maybe bad stuff does usually go down in the parking lot, but like, you should at least let us hang out there.
It's like the administration has to trust us.
yeah,
because
until something
you know we like
actually happens.
the student body is obliged to trust the administration. So
Yeah,
Yeah, I feel like there should be a mutual trust, and that hasn't really
they don't.
Yeah.
trust us.
been there.
they don't.
they don't really trust us.
I feel like or respect.
Or respect.
Really.
Yeah, that's another thing. Like
Like they just.
even with the admin that's been here for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like things that could be said like in different, like phrased differently, they'll just say it in like a really mean way sometimes. Or
And there's
just, like,
also some stuff with dress code that I don't really respect. Like
what?
sometimes I'll be wearing stuff that is definitely dress codable, but like I won't get
Right.
I'll be interacting with an admin and they won't
Yeah.
really say anything,
Yeah.
but then I'll see someone else like that'll get dress coded for it,
Yeah.
you know.
I definitely feel that.
Sometimes I feel like girls are targeted for dress code more than guys, and
I agree.
the Hispanic population of the school is
I
targeted.
agree.
Yeah.
I see that as well.
The only time I've ever been dress coded was in 6th grade.
I
Yeah.
feel like if obviously like if you're dressed like extremely inappropriate, then yeah, maybe you should be wearing something else in a school environment. But if a sliver of your stomach is out, or if you have
I
cleavage,
don't
like
understand.
a girl's body is the way it is, and it shouldn't be something that's like,
Yeah.
no, you can't.
Yeah, I
You know?
agree.
That didn't make sense, but
No, I know what you mean though.
It's just kind of like sexualizing your body.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it seems like, yeah.
frustrating.
It's like, what's wrong with my belly button?
Yeah.
Why
Like they're-
is this so weird to look at? Like, why?
Their justification is like, oh, it could be distracting to other students,
Yeah.
but how is it, you know, the girl's
That's
fault
their
if someone
problem.
that's the person who gets distracted's problem.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
they're they're a freak if they think a belly button or shoulders are like distracting or something.
Also, that's like the oldest excuse in the book. Like,
yeah, it's so.
Does a guy really get so distracted by a girl's legs? I don't think so.
No.
Yeah.
It's so stupid. And if you do get distracted by that, that's that's a you problem. You got some things to deal with there, you know? Like we all have all these body parts. Like there's nothing wrong with them.
Yeah.
So
I feel like leadership isn't really like leaders. Like
I was in leadership last year, and I think that it's not as self or like student run. Like the school newspaper is so student run. Miss Manchester just kind of steps back and observes.
Yeah.
Miss
And
Manchester's awesome.
I think that's how I agree. I think that's how leadership should be, but there's so many limits on everything you can do. Anything you bring up is like immediately shut down. That's how it was last year at least. And it
still is.
Yeah.
That's Jackson just tapping in. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's frustrating. It's a class where students should be able to bring their ideas, but literally everything you say is shut down or like disapproved, and it's really frustrating. So I don't understand how you can call it a leadership class if you're not even letting the kids run the class.
Yeah, a lot of it gets just like rejected by admin, and it's like, well, there goes that idea.
Yeah, some stuff I can understand would get rejected, but I feel like there's a lot of things I've heard about that have been proposed that I'm not in leadership. That's what my perspective is. Some things that have been proposed that have been shut down for not really an awesome reason other than, oh, we don't want to do that.
Oh,
we've got the broadcast up on the side so we can watch. Yeah.
Video is such a cool class.
Video is honestly
you have
like,
so much freedom.
So much freedom. But also it's not like it's not like you're messing around. Like you're actually doing stuff that's This has been one of my favorite classes I've ever taken.
I'm really glad that I took advanced video.
Yeah.
I'm really glad I got to skip beginner video.
Yeah, same. Last year was my first year in video and it was advanced. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
The exact same thing.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah.
I was like unintentionally put in video, and I'm so happy that I was put in video sophomore year because it was so fun.
The way the dominoes fall.
The way the water trickles.
Sometimes.
Yeah. I'm excited for next semester because Film Fest season is like one of my favorite things ever. Like that's my favorite part of this class is like writing and editing movies.
Do you have ideas yet?
I have a couple scripts that I'm sitting on right now.
Wow.
Yeah.
I love like coming into this class with no like creative direction, but then you like get in front of some media, get on Premiere, and you can like start figuring things out.
Yeah.
If you haven't taken video, I definitely recommend taking video.
It's definitely one of the classes that can like help you figure out what direction you want to take in life.
Yeah. 3D art, also a really cool class.
You don't have to just focus on video. You can like focus on storytelling.
Photos too.
Sound.
You can do some photos.
I feel like most of the like visual arts classes really
so cool.
are usually like student favorites.
Yeah.
I think it's good to have a break from being so attached to a syllabus in a classroom every day then you get to be creative and find something that you really love.
Yeah.
Like I feel like a large majority of the student body really needs creative output.
And there's no wrong answer in here.
Yeah, no. Yeah. Like you can there's no stupid questions either. Like you can ask Hanson anything. Not even about video. You can ask him. I feel like he's really knowledgeable about a lot of things.
Yeah.
College.
San
Diego State.
Yeah.
He can teach you a life lesson.
Yeah, Hanson's taught me a lot.
For better or worse.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do, Maya?
I'll either be attending a 2-year or 4-year. I don't know yet. Yeah, I'm kind of interested in like psychology and like forensic psychology and kind of like criminal justice stuff. So I don't really know what I'd do from there, but that's just what I'm interested in.
Figure it out along the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
What about you, Andrew?
I want to go study politics. Yeah.
Yes, I can definitely see you doing that.
Yeah, if you know me, it's not really a surprise.
You
Yeah.
should run for president.
No.
That's a lot of responsibility.
That's a lot of responsibility.
A lot of gray hair.
A lot of
Oh, I've already got some weird looking hair.
I kind of like it. It makes you look tan.
I like it too, but my mom doesn't, so
Well,
she pulled the not under my roof thing when I considered re-dyeing it. So I guess I'm not doing it again under her roof.
Damn.
Stewed under Greg's roof.
Well, I did it under Greg's roof last time, yeah. But I think, yeah, she wants it brown, which is whatever. All right.
Do pink. That would look cool.
Nope. Apparently something's happening with my hair today at the water polo game. Hank just told me not to get a haircut, so I hope they don't do anything bad to it because I have college interviews coming up.
Yeah, but they can't judge you off.
Where are you
But they do.
interviewing?
I'm doing,
Those
let's see,
things are
this
edgy.
week American University and then Lafayette in December.
Whoa. It's pretty cool.
You're ahead of the game.
Yeah.
I try to be. All right. So we're almost at when the period's going to be over, so we'll probably wrap it up from here. So unless anyone has anything else to say.
I've
We're all
been loving
good?
these
Think we're
instrumentals
good.
that have been playing.
Yeah, we've got
Nice.
lo-fi hip-hop beats on in the background. Yeah.
Some Trippy Red instrumental. Nice.
Is-
It was.
All right. So everyone want to say bye?
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Thanks
Thank you all for tuning in.
Yeah. We'll have some of these people back on throughout the year. I think I'm supposed to be the consistent host, so you'll see me again. All right. So
All right, that's a wrap.
that's it for today. We'll see you guys whenever we do another episode. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.
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 Bye.